got ESPN and ESPN Deportes. This Saturday, going head-to-head with the big DAZN card and Gennady Golovkin card, Bob Arum is putting on a fight card featuring JJ Mariano, and William Flenoy, Diego Elizondo, Robinson Concheco, Michael Seals, Gabe Flores Jr., and of course your
That's
main
fast
event.
Turnaround.
Right, isn't it? Well, let's talk about each of these individually. Yes.
I just looked at the date to make sure you weren't talking about Stockton. Why? Didn't Gabe Flores fight like a month ago?
Andrew? Is this working? Is this thing on? Just testing. There we go. Andrew.
What?
Jesus, that's loud.
Andrew. There. Is it better? Got a new phone connection. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can.
All right, great. Hi, everyone. Bob Arum. Were you about to shit on my turnover time on Gabe Flores?
Yeah, I could have swore the kid was in the ring. I can't remember the date, but it wasn't too long ago. Lee, seems like a fast one. He's only, 19 years old?
First and foremost, Andrew, push the tickets. Go to toprankedboxing.com and pick up some tickets in Reno, Nevada. Reno's a beautiful city, Andrew. You know, they still support prostitution in that town.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's very good.
I'm sending a personal note out to Bob Kraft. Bob, stop buying the massage people. Get yourself on over to Reno. Get a hooker. It's just down the street, for God's sakes. Jesus. You believe the Bob Kraft shit? Okay, I digress. Let's talk about Gabe Flores. Look, Andrew, I got to get this kid as many fights as humanly possible. Of course you understand that, right?
Yes. I'm going to look him up now. Now you're pissing me off, Bob. Go ahead.
Do you want to talk about the main event of the evening? Oscar Valdez. Come on. Oscar Valdez takes on Jason Sanchez for the WBO featherweight title. I mean, can you think of a better night in Reno, Nevada?
No, if you're in Reno, that is a good fight. These two are undefeated. Gabe Flores is a up-and-comer. So, yeah, no, it's a decent co-main and main event. Yes, I'll give him that.
It's fucking fantastic, Andrew. Considering I have to put out a fight each and every week, I don't think anybody in the meeting room told me that I was going to have to put on a fight every single week with ESPN. I think it's getting a little out of hand, personally. I mean, a lot of them are singles, some of them are doubles, many are triples. You know, it's just massively out of control, Andrew.
Yeah, he fought on May 4th.
You have a problem with that?
That's a month and 4 days ago. Whatever.
And he didn't get knocked out, did he?
No, he didn't, but he is only 19. You better hope he's a professional.
He's sturdy. Kid's sturdy.
All right. It's a good card, though. We'll see you there, Bob.
Well, why don't you explain why Gabe is so important to the fight card working in Reno, for God's sakes?
Undefeated Mexican kid, Mexican-American. From Stockton, California.
Right. Those guys can get on a bus and go to Reno.
Fuck. Yes, they can. They probably, I'm sure there will be a lot of people.
Sending a party bus for all of them.
That's right.
You bring 10 cans and you get a seat on the bus and a ticket. I'm also giving a bowl of soup. You think those people show up on their own, Andrew? Jesus Christ. You don't know anything about making a boxer. Bring in 10 aluminum cans, redeem it for one ticket and a bowl of soup, and you get to watch boxing. What a great evening. We give them a voucher for a hot dog at the stadium. They get on the bus. God, it's a fucking great night of boxing. You think the people of Stockton absolutely give a shit about Oscar Valdez?
Yes, they do. You remember he sold out.
Oscar Valdez.
No. Gabe Flores.
About Gabe, right. Yeah, well, you think that, right. All right, I'm going to explain the secret of the ESPN cards in general, Andrew. I just go round up a bunch of homeless people from a nearby city. I get a bus. You bring 10 cans. You get a ticket. You get a seat. Sometimes we do have to shower them. We like to go with the hose outside the arena, you know, like they used to do at the circus. You just hose them down and then you just send them on in. They fill the seats fantastically, Andrew. They stink a little, but they fill the arena perfectly. We put a little collar on them, right? It's a little shock collar. Same thing they use on training dogs, right? So when the fighters come out that we want to promote, we hit them with a little electricity and they go, ah!
Oh, my God.
Tell me I'm not the greatest marketer of all time. Promoter. You're not going out there with me, are you?
I was looking up where
I personally liked that previous segment, Andrew. I enjoyed it immensely. I think it was looking and crafted from a comedic standpoint. I think it shows that Bob is thinking outside the box and attempting to fill stadiums. Hurts my throat a lot to do Bob too.
Jason Sanchez is ranked 13th by the WBO.
All right, tell me about Oscar Valdez and why I should be watching ESPN and ESPN Deportes.
Well, Oscar Valdez, up and comer, undefeated kid for Top Rank, going up against the undefeated kid. I don't know how he got a shot with the ranked 13th in the world, but they're both undefeated, so should be a decent fight. If you are in Reno, that would be something to check out there. I have Valdez winning. I have Gabe Flores winning, and that'll be that.
There you go. Go check it out on ESPN and ESPN Deportes. Starts in the afternoon, goes all evening long. It's definitely a nice little alternative. If you're a hardcore nut like me and Andrew, you can have split screens on your computer and have ESPN in the afternoon going into your evening before you watch the DAZN card. For more information, go to Fight Net Radio. Click on the Facebook page or the YouTube link. I would recommend the Facebook page, where you can find out more information about the fights and as they happen.
Do you think Valdez will ever fight Russell Jr. or Santa Cruz?
No.
I think that's the problem with him right now. We're getting too many of some of these top ranked prospects with these undefeated guys that we know nothing about, right? They always got good records. They're always undefeated, but when you break it really down, it's not the guy we want to see. It's not the guy Terrence Crawford, the guys at welterweights want to see Terrence Crawford matched up with. So that's what that's going to fall into. And at some point, Top Rank needs to get these guys the fights across the table. But instead, we'll see the 13th ranked fighter in the world go up against Oscar Valdez.
It is what it is. At least it's somebody who's within the top 20 for a change for any of these people to fight.
Well, he's top 13th by the he's actually only by the WBO. He's not ranked by any of the other organizations.
Should be a fast fight. But
sorry, guys. Am I knocking the fight?
You are. Don't piss off Bob. He'll get back on the line. Right. We don't need a pissy Bob. You seem to be pissing off promoters, and you realize we're getting ready to talk about the DAZN card shortly. And of course, any mention of the word Triple G is going to bring out your nemesis. So you need to keep it on the DL for a little bit at least before you know who gets